Find cotangent of theta if cos theta equals 3 over 13. All right, so we've got ourselves some right triangle trigonometry going on here. And I know, according to SOH CAH TOA, I know that the cosine of an angle is going to be its adjacent side over its hypotenuse. Now, if you're looking at this and you're like, well, which one of these is going to be theta? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. We're just drawing pictures. So if my adjacent is going to be 3 and my hypotenuse is going to be 13, I can put this as my 3. I can put that as my 13. Bada bing. Now, according to this, tangent of theta is going to be my opposite over my adjacent side. And you might be thinking, well, why are you talking about tangent? We need cotangent. Well, because then cotangent of theta is going to equal the reciprocal, the adjacent side, over the opposite side. So according to my theta, the adjacent side is 3. My opposite side isn't there. So I have to bring back our old friend Pythagorean theorem. I'm going to call you C because you're the hypotenuse. I'll call you A and I'll call you B because it doesn't matter which is which. So A squared plus B squared is going to equal C squared. A is, I don't know. B is 3, so 3 squared is 9. Let's skip a step, save some time. C is 13, so 13 squared is 169. Nice. I'm going to subtract 9 from both sides, and that gives me A squared is equal to 160. Square root that. Now, I don't know what the square root of 160 is off the top of my head, but what I do know is I can make a factor tree. I was going to try to do some stuff in my head, but it's just not going to work right now. So I'm going to make a factor tree using 160. Okay. That's 40 and 4. Don't circle either of those. That's 4 and 10. Don't circle either of those. That's 2 and 2. That's 2 and 5. That's 2 and 2. All right. So A is going to equal the square root of 160, which is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 5 of them. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 times 5. Okay. Okay. Circle a group of 2's, bring it out. Circle another group of 2's, bring it out. Okay. 2 times 2 is 4. My leftovers is going to be 2 times 5, which is 10, which means after all of that, my job was to find the opposite side according to theta, and I end up with 4 root 10. So my opposite side according to theta is 4 root 10. Now, before you get all cocky and arrogant, we're not done. And we're not done because I'm not allowed to have a square root in the bottom of a fraction. So we multiply our fraction by root 10 over root 10. That gives us 3 root 10. And 4 times root 10 times root 10 is the same thing as 4 times root 10 squared, which is the same as 4 times 10, which is the same as 40. And that's my guy right there. So kind of messy, kind of difficult, lots of fun.